as we know, in a new agenda for peace, the Secretary General again made a very strong case for putting prevention at the center of everything we do. And he also very much talked about that needing to be something that countries themselves take responsibility for. So in UN parlance, we talk about nationally owned and nationally led efforts. So he has been promoting the idea of nationally led and nationally owned prevention strategies. He has been calling for all countries to think about devising their own prevention strategies, developed and less developed countries alike. How do you see that the PBC could help with this concept of national prevention strategies?
I think that this is a key aspect of our work. People tend to say that it's very difficult to measure prevention because if you prevent something to happen, you don't how can you know that you really prevented it? But I mean, you can easily say that you prevent conflict generally by promoting sustainable development, by developing strong institutions, by promoting democracy, by promoting human rights in all of their aspects. And so I think that anything that we can do in those areas to help countries advance in all those areas will be in favor of prevention. Will be preventing conflict. We know how conflicts start. We know why they start. We don't know exactly where they lead. They lead, but you know that by doing certain things with countries that have some challenges in the areas of development, food security, for instance, is an area where you can act to prevent conflict. Water security is an area where you can, if you act in that area, you for certain are preventing conflicts and so on. So whatever the PBC, the PBF, the whole peace-building architecture of the United Nations can help in countries in advancing in all those areas. And I repeat, sustainable development, institution strengthening and development, human rights, and food security, you will be preventing conflict in a way or another. Maybe it would be some immediate conflict that could start. Maybe it's something that would be far in the future, but you will be preventing conflict, and you will be helping countries to become stable and prosperous, and their people being happy, and that's, I think, is our final aim.
Absolutely, Ambassador. And I think that the plea would be for countries, member states of the UN who might benefit from this relationship with the PBC, of engaging with the Peacebuilding Commission, that they really consider engaging with this very important body, both in a preventive manner to prevent certain issues or problems that they have identified from leading to further tension, violence and conflict, as well as those who want to get additional assistance in terms of consolidating their peace processes, as those who may have been before on the Security Council agenda and are now exiting the Security Council agenda.